Hey, what up, world? You know what it is. It's Young and Breed, the project president, Double MG represent extortion. I get a portion. What's happening?
I get a portion.
Well, I grew up in, of course, Miami, Florida, and we come from a county, it's Dade County, and my grandmother raised me. So my grandma grew up. She had us growing up in a part of Carol City that they call the Northern area. And on the weekends, I go over to my old girl crib, and my mother actually stayed in Lil Haiti, Graveyard Project. And she bounced around from here to there. She was in a lot of different housing projects. So I really grew up in a lot of different parts of Miami, Florida, but home to me is Carol City for sure. Well, growing up, man, a lot of my influence came from South, you know what I'm saying, the Southern music, because that's what we were oversaturated with. That's all we could hear, you know what I'm saying. I grew up in an era where it wasn't no internet, it wasn't, you know what I'm saying, no pick up the phone and see what's popping in another city, in another state. So whatever you got your hands on and what was popping on TV, that's what it was. So with me growing up from right here at the crib in Miami, of course, we grew up on Trick Daddy. Of course, JT Money. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of big local groups like Piccolo, Polo Dynasty. And back on to the household names as well. Pitbull, the Trinas, the Poison Clans. It's just the list goes on, but for the most part, it was really a Southern thing, you know what I'm saying? And as I grew older, was really able to go burn my own CDs or download my own music, so to say. I was really into the Southern groups like Phil Mob, 8 Ball, MJG, Outkast, Dungeon Family. That was really my musical influence. The Miami music scene, oh man, it was to a point where it was a cutthroat. It was cutthroat, but it was just it was like a place where you had to learn your place. You know what I'm saying? The Miami music scene was dope. It was to the point where it's like, I think our big thing was having DJs, DJ sets. We had underground radio stations. You had the Uncle Wiles that set up this DJ speakers, and they had Battle with the DJs and stuff like that. So growing up in the Miami music scene, it was a lot of dancing, so to say. We called it booty shaking. We had a lot of it was the lifestyle basically, you know what I'm saying? So growing up in our music, in our scene in Miami, it was pretty dope. It was a dope experience. It was just being able to see it. It was a real dope party environment. MMG was formed, as people know, that's Ross's imprint. That's Ross's independent label that he started. And Ross basically, he's heavy in the streets. He was real in tune to the underground music scene. And with me coming from the same hood, us having mutual friends, it was just a consistent grind. It was just me grinding, aggravating them, kept passing them my CD, kept on telling my peoples, man, holler at Ross, man, we gotta get with Ross. And, stars aligned, man, and just being busy, staying busy in the grind. I think he just recognized the grind and just saw himself in me. And, we just made things happen. Extortion Game, man, that's my label, that's my imprint. That's something that I built, you know what I'm saying? And basically, extortion was a term that we took, which, it has a lot of different meanings. And, the main meaning that people know and see it's kind of strong. It brings a strong presence, but that's what I bring to the game. When I step in the room, I demand attention. I demand it. So with that being said, at the time when I broke off, because I was in a group, and when I broke off to do my solo thing, I told myself, you know, I wanted to attack the game in my way. And at that time, it was a jacking for beats, mixtape vibe. And that's basically what I felt extortion was. Like, we gonna take your beats, and we gonna make it better, and I'm gonna put my vibe on it, and we gonna rock like that. And that's basically what extortion was, you know. And no, it's just an independent brand I'm building and working. But it's definitely mine, is what I own, is what I bring to the table.